We start here in section 1, the self. We're talking about you, and we're talking about what's important to you. Now, this isn't for always, and this isn't necessarily for any other part of your life, but for right now, in this subject and in this reading, this is what depicts you.
Because every time you throw them,
it's going to be different. But it's amazing.
Just like life.
Yes, exactly. But it's amazing how they will stick to the subject and how different people will read the same runes and the same stones and get similar answers without even knowing that they're, with a different toss of the dice, so to speak. So in yourself, you have a rose quartz, which stands for love. If we look it up, and we see the rose quartz on the cover.
I see it, yes.
See, we can go into the book, looking up rose quartz, and we see light pink stone, standing for love, friends, compassion, heart, and romance. And I've got a little extra knowledge here because I know you pretty well.
Yes, right.
And I know that compassion is one of your biggest attributes.
Yes.
And so I know that your heart is what you work with most of the time. And this is showing you exactly that. Mm-hmm. But interestingly enough, the next stone that we see, which is down the road, you're going to love this one, is a tiger eye, which is standing for money.
Oh,
okay. Wow. Specifically, money, value, possessions, buying and selling. So that's interesting too. Yes. So we know that you are selling your books, your products, and perhaps from your heart, okay, these sales will happen in your future.
Nice.
Okay. Over here,
that's further down the line.
Further down the line, and almost unbeknownst to you, because it's outside of the inner circle, is a rune that stands for, and look it's right on its own.
You're going to have to tell me.
It knows we're doing a video.
You're going to have to tell me because I don't have my glasses on.
Right, right. It's a stone that stands for discovery.
Oh.
So what I think it's indicating for you is that once this happens, you're going to realize even more, okay? That there's maybe even more in your heart, maybe another book down the road, okay? So every section, as we go along, will build on whatever it is that we're talking about.
And I like the way you explained it. You made it very simple. You went to the book. So even though you don't need the book, you read what was in the book.
Right, and it's all there.
It coordinates.
Yes.
So if a person is they don't want to read anything else in here, they say they want to understand themselves better, they can look at self.
Exactly.
Another day, maybe they'll look at partnerships. Another day for something else.
On occasion, we have a stone or a rune that lands directly in the center. And sometimes we can interpret that as the subject of the reading.
No, there is a rune right in the middle.
Okay, now what I want you to do, I want you to look at that rune, because I already know what it is.
Yes.
I want you to look at that rune. I want you to find it on the outside edge.
Well, you
maybe we
didn't
can
tell me to
close
wear
up
my
on
glasses.
that. Oh, I'm sorry. Imagine an arrow. Okay.
So do I pick it up or no?
Well, I'd like to just zoom in on it just a little so that we can see it.
Could you zoom in on that, dear?
Okay.
The middle, very middle. Okay, and I have to find the arrow. See if I can see it.
I know, sometimes I miss them myself.
Oh, why don't you give me a hint?
Okay, because I already know what it is, so I just want to.
Is this there's the arrow. Oh, it's under self.
And but what is the word? The attribute.
Does it say victory?
Yes, it does.
Because it's a guess. It's
and that's the subject.
Oh,
isn't that interesting?
That's wonderful.
And that's what we were talking about here. From your heart, okay, whatever you're developing, creating, and writing, okay, is a victory. And it also will be sold and will be bought and will be enjoyed by others.
Like a production type of thing, a share. And like you say, from the heart, that's very important to me.
That's right.
Yes, that's very important.
Now,
this is wonderful.
This is a cloth, a black cloth that's washable. Okay,
it's washable.
Yes, it's washable, and it comes out great.
You mean like even machine? Or?
Yes, it's polyester.
Oh,
it is. So no problem with that. And the crystals can be rinsed, and they can be empowered with sunlight or moonlight.
Now, is this supposed to be done each time you're doing a reading?
Not necessarily. And as I always say, it depends on your own beliefs.
Okay, that makes
sense. It depends
sense.
on your own beliefs, how you feel about it.
No, even the runes is okay?
The runes, no, we don't wash the runes because they are a natural surface, which runes are meant to be, but they are mother of pearl, which is very porous, so we want to be careful with our runes.
Yes,
we
be
do.
careful with our runes.
Okay, and then we have our pouch to put everything back into. It's velvet on one side, and it has nice beadwork.
I love the color.
Okay.
The color is beautiful.
Yes.
The color is beautiful.
So we've got everything we need, and I've discovered that everyone seems to read differently, but the people who have tried it have really enjoyed it, and I've found them to all find their intuition within days of taking the product.
It's a practice.
Yes.
It's a practice. And the other thing that I wanted to bring out to the attention of the public is there's no harm in trying something new.
Oh, absolutely.
Because learning about self is which helps us open up to new worlds. And it's really like a new life for yourself.
Yes, and you've shown that to us in your poetry and in your books.
Oh, thank
absolutely.
You. Thank you. So I suggest everybody try it.
Okay, thank you very much for the endorsement, and thank you all for watching this video. And if you're interested in buying this product, I have it offered at my website, which is thecosmiccat.com. Thank you very much.